This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Snoop has apologized to Gayle King after calling her a funky doghead bitch. He now has had a change of heart. He said he had a talk with his mama. He said, "Thank you, mama. Two wrongs don't make it right. Time to heal." At Gayle King, peace and love, praying for you and your family as well as Vanessa and the kids. Here's what he said.
Gayle King.
I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions, me being angry at questions that you asked. I should have handled it way different than that. I was raised way better than that. So I would like to apologize to you publicly for the language that I used and calling you out of your name and just being disrespectful. Anytime you mess up, it's okay to fix it. It's okay to man up and say that you're wrong. I apologize. Hopefully we can sit down and talk privately.
Nothing wrong with that. I understand why Snoop was mad. I understand why he was angry. And you can't tell someone how to react, but you can tell somebody if they went too far. And you can't tell a 65-year-old woman that you may come get her. Okay, like stop.
Yeah, we always say every action is a reaction. And, you know, Snoop said his mom called him and his mom checked him. And sometimes when your mama call you,
I would
listen.
I would like to know how old Snoop's mom is, because my mom is 67. How old is your mom?
She's should be 75 this year.
How old is your mom? E?
My mom is 65.
That's what I'm saying. So she's Gayle King's age. So can you imagine somebody repeatedly calling her a dog face B?
No.
So yes, I can understand.
And I don't
why
have
people
no
apologize.
problem with somebody having a problem, somebody checking them, but I just don't like that verbiage.
I will say, too, I think in that apology, Snoop should have encouraged Miss Gayle King to apologize for being insensitive to the family of Kobe Bryant, if she feels like she should, because I know Snoop feels that way. So in apologizing to her, he should have, asked her to apologize.
Well, they can
as
have
well.
their sit down behind the scenes.
And we haven't heard from
Gayle.
Gayle since the incident, correct?
Well, yeah, she put out a IG video.
Besides
she's
that
been
IG
on
video.
TV. She's been on TV this week, right?
Was she?
She's been working.
CBS this morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Salute to Gayle King.
All right, now Timbland has had a discussion about his opioid addiction. He was on Terman Hall, and he was discussing how bad it was and how many pills he was taking.
I want to glorify it, but it feels amazing. It makes you feel, some people, for me, it may feel like a superhero.
How many pills were you taking a day?
Well, Vicodin, that was too weak for me at one point. I was like, I need something stronger, so I went to Oxycontin. And I was taking 180 a day.
180 milligrams or 180 pills?
180 milligrams.
Milligrams.
Lord have
That's
mercy.
2 pills, but I was taking it like 4 times a day.
Jeez.
That's a lot. Vicodin is strong, okay?
Yes, it is.
It's
And
over for me for the whole day.
I had to take one time for a root canal, and it hurt my stomach so bad I threw up, and I could never take it.
Well, I got into a car wreck back in the day, and I was taking Oxy, and I think Vicodin for my back. Those are the painkillers, right?
Yes.
I loved them. I'm going to be honest with you. I could totally see how somebody could get addicted to them. I was having this conversation with Angie Martinez yesterday just about, how good that stuff is. It is. It really is.
Well, not for me. My body doesn't sit
Yeah,
well
when
with
I
it.
got all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled at once, and I took Vicodin. I took that. I probably only took it once
But was
because
it
it was
good,
so
though?
powerful. I don't like feeling not in control.
You smoke? You took mushrooms before?
Yeah, but that's different. First of all, shrooms wear off way quicker than opioids
And
do.
they're natural. They're from the earth.
Yeah, they're natural. They're just poisonous, and your body's fighting off the poison.
I never took them. I don't know.
You should try it.
Nope.
So it was different, and it
I'll
was
pass.
also very enlightening. I don't feel like opioids were enlightening for me. It just made me feel out of it.
I wouldn't even give it to my daughter. When my daughter had her wisdom teeth taken out, I would
The
not.
shrooms?
No, opioids, you idiot.
Yeah,
I would not
They're
give
strong.
it up. Nope, I wouldn't give it to her. I would
Take
not-
some Advil.
Just Tylenol and Advil, yeah.
I was on them for a good month.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Even after the page decided, I was on them for a good month. I can totally see why y'all are into
Goodness
them.
gracious.
All right. In
terrible
addition
for
to
you.
that, he talks about how he did get clean.
Was there ever a direct intervention?
God came to me. I don't think a human being could come to me.
Is that what people mean when they say you have to want it yourself?
I think it's part ego, and you don't want to admit that you have a problem. My mom kept telling me she kept having dreams because my mom prays, and she's like, God keeps showing me your face in white. And I'm like, I got it. But then God just kept tapping me like, you're going to be out of here in a minute.
But how did you get off yours then?
I just stopped.
Did you have
I
withdrawal?
wasn't addicted, but you got to think Tim was on it for a long time.
But if you on
Like,
it for a month, I'm sure there's some addictiveness to it.
I don't remember. I was a kid.
And
man.
there's different ways you can actually kick it. I had to go through this with somebody, and you can actually, there's a weekend program that you can do, and that's the hardest thing when you quit cold turkey, if you're really addicted, because it's real, like shakes, sick,
Yeah, I don't
nausea, all of that.
Yeah, I don't think I was addicted. I just liked it.
Okay, there's a difference.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm Angela Yee. No, there is.
I'm sure.
There's a difference between just liking something.
I'm sure they just liked it too, though.
Nah, they was addicted. Salute to Timbland, though, for telling this story, man. Because, you know, when you tell your story, then that helps people to tell theirs.
Absolutely.
And it might be people that's sprung out on the drugs now and
Remember,
don't know how
Little
to get
Mo
off.
had her issues too, as she
Yeah.
discussed
Yep,
up
yep,
here.
yep.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report.